All right, JMT Art Style 37. We are still on the melting clocks, and I left you with the beginning stages of this, and now we're going to complete uh, this one. So, give you a better example of where we want to go with this. Now, kind of like the shapes, kind of like carrying itself into space, if you will, as the clocks melt over the shapes. That's what we're shooting for. Mm-hmm. See that? Reality melting around you. Interesting. I'm just thinking of different shit. So, um, when you do your clocks, the bizarre thing about it is a clock is, a solid shape. Uh, you think of when you think of things that melt, you think of cheese and plastic. But if anything gets hot enough, it can melt. It can melt if you get hot enough. You will start heating up on the inside, and you know things will happen to the point where you will pass away, and your melting would be decay. If you think about it, decay, when something decays, it's kind of like melting. If you think about it, it's another way of melting, decaying. Um, Everybody tries to stay away from the darkness, but some people don't realize that some art is indeed darkness, because the person that came up with the melting clocks, people don't think, when you look at a melting clock, you don't think of, you think of, wow, that's neat, it's unique or whatever, but they're not thinking of the darker side. When you look at the melting clock, that is someone's reality fading away. Now we look at the clock and think that, oh, the clock is melting. No, the clock is not melting. You are fading away. And as you fade away, your vision sees a melting clock or a melting wall or something or another. DMT gives you an idea of what death is when you fade away from life. Those are the type of things that you see. But it kind of like brings you in the presence of death, but not bringing you into it, if you can understand that. Tripping LSD and things like that. That's what happens when you do things like that. You see, you learn something new every day. It's more than just art, it's reality. Shit. What the fuck is going on here? Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. All right. Hmm. All right. So, yeah. All right. So we're still outlining here, and as we outline, that's going to bring a lot out. Melting Clock series. I'd like to give a shout out to all the people who support me out there. Got some new supporters that I really, really thank you. They've put other people on, and I've got a couple more subscribers to my YouTube channel. I just want to thank you guys out there. And I've met other artists online who have shown me their work, and very, very impressive. They've encouraged me, and I've encouraged them. And we've got each other's contact number. We're willing to exchange work and things like that. Couldn't believe that. That's like something new for me, but all in all, it happens every day. So, yeah. Thanks to all my watchers and listeners out there. Even though I'm at, I was at 125 subscribers. Now I'm at 128, looks like. And I know you're saying, oh, that's pathetic. For YouTube, that's pathetic. Well, you know what? From my eyes, it's really not. Because, I'm somebody that's come a long way, man. I know what it's like to scratch for every inch that you have in life. So it's important to keep it positive. When people have millions of subscribers and you only have 100 or so, that's enough to keep going. Keep building on what it is that you have. You might get frustrated and say, oh, well, my art's not out there and I'm not even known. Nobody knows who I am. Yeah, it's okay. It's okay, man. Your art, until you get there, if you never get there, your art is for your sanity, man. I mean, this really, really helps me, doing art, creating music in my own world. It really brings sanity to my presence. And that's what you need. You need sanity in your presence, ladies and gentlemen. Keep your sanity. So if you never make it Just look around at all your art that you have. It's a whole world of stuff that you have created, that you surrounded yourself by. And that is enough to be thankful for. No, it's enough to keep going. It's enough to keep going. You'll get it out there. You just got to keep on doing it. Keep on doing it. All right, see that? See how that's coming together? Beautiful. That's coming together beautifully. Beautiful. 10 minutes in? Okay, cool. We're only 10 minutes in. That's what's up, man. That's what's up. Okay, so we got our melting clocks, like in space. All right, so this is like space, like debris in the form of shapes, just easing into space, right? That's what we got. All right, so what else do we want here? Do we want to add some more clocks in here somewhere? Or, I don't know. Let's see here. Let's go back to my pencil. Go back to pencil and then return back to pen. That's what we want. That's what we would like. All right, so let's. All right. Mm-hmm. All right. So, what now? So let's just go ahead and put one more right here. Okay. Go ahead and use our pen to go ahead and fill that in. Hmm. Brody's out in the front. I hear the neighbor's dog Brody barking. She went out to the back, but he's out in the front. Damn. Okay, so how will this will be interesting? Yeah, we just oh yeah, how it work. The numbers are just so melted to the point where they're just not even numbers anymore. It's something that's just melted. I would imagine if you ain't ready for something like that and you just automatically start seeing things melt around you, I would imagine that would be very, very terrifying. Oh, shit. Wow. Okay, so I dropped my little thing here. That's fucking different. I bet you ain't never seen that on YouTube. All right, so we got it back together. 17 minutes in. Doing such an awesome job here, I think. All right. See our melting clocks with the debris fading into space. You see all that? Oh, great. See all that? It's our melting clocks with debris just fading into space. So we want to do more with this. So 17 minutes in. Let's do a little bit more. Okay. Oh, come on. Just put it right there. All right, so. Mm-hmm. Try to outline when you outline them nice and thick so it just pops out of the page. You know what I'm saying? You want it to stand out and pop out. Go over all of your thin ones thicker, make them pop out of the page. You know what I'm saying? That's what you want. You want those things to pop out of the page. Mm. Okay. Where we at? We are 21 minutes in. Okay, check this out. This is JMT Art Style 30 something. I'll look and see what it is, and I'll see you on the next one.